Today, I'm James.
And I'm Sarah.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Don't forget that Snowball tickets are currently on sale in the yearbook classroom JE 113 with Mr. Vaughn. Snowball will be held on December 23rd at the Miller Building. If you're planning on bringing a guest from another school, please stop by the front office for a guest pass. Passes must be completed before the end of the semester.
Student Council will meet Thursday during SRE in Ms. Combs' room, Waterloo 261. We will be electing officers, voting on t-shirt designs, and going over Christmas dress-up days. Please make sure to attend.
If anyone is interested in competing or observing any of the upcoming speech meets, please sign up using the forms outside of Mr. Caldwell's room. There are sheets for Columbus East on December 17th. Please contact Mr. Caldwell if you have any questions.
The FFA chapter is holding the annual door decorating contest for Christmas. The dates are December 1st through December 20th, and judging will take place on the 21st. The judges will be 4 of our FFA officers with the help of Mr. Nobby. The only criteria is that it must be school appropriate. This will be held with your 7th period class. Good luck, everyone.
Available on Monday. Did you know that you can use the PSAT scores to see what you need to study for on the SAT? See Mrs. Dungan and Mrs. Balmer in Jackson 205 during SRE on Wednesday to learn how you can use your PSAT scores to help you prepare for the SAT.
Attention class of 2023. Senior shirts are now on sale. Please see a student council member or Ms. Dungan for an order form. To guarantee delivery before Christmas, please have all forms turned in by Wednesday.
WCC applications are due December 21st. Any student who is interested in attending WCC next year is asked to complete this application. You're already a WCC student, you don't have to apply.
There will be a Spanish club meeting this Thursday, December 8th during SRE.
There are some more service opportunities for NHS members. The Polar Express is looking for chefs, elves, and hobos for this weekend through December 17th. The train will need the most help on Sundays. Weekend hours are Friday 3:30 to 10:30, Saturday 12 to 10, and Sunday 12 to 7:30. Contact Mrs. Brooks through school email at lbrooks@g.fayette.k12.in.us or see Mrs. Balmer if you are interested in working.
Help is also needed for the Christmas in the Park banquet on Saturday, December 10th. The banquet is from 5 to 10 and is located in the Miller Building at the park. Volunteers will be serving, waiting, and bussing tables. This event is for children in need. Please see Ms. Balmer if you are interested in working in the event.
There will be a social studies academic team meeting this Wednesday during SRE in Mr. Mitchell's room, JE 121.
On this day in 1945, 5 United States Navy Avenger torpedo bombers became lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Flight 19 took off from the Fort Lauderdale Naval Air Station in Florida. After completing their objective, Flight 19 was meant to take the craft east, north, and then back to the station, but they never returned. The party meant to retrieve those men also became lost, and with all of their resources they could not exhaust, they never found either missions.
In United States news, a Florida school nurse is arrested for stealing a student's medication. The police of Okaloosa County, Florida, arrested a school nurse who reportedly took a student's medication and replaced it.
In world news, due to protests in Iran, the government is reviewing the mandatory headscarf law. Protests in Iran are at the highest they've ever been, and after 2 months, their government is reviewing the mandatory head covering law.
Lunch for tomorrow is buffalo chicken dip, chicken sandwich, and a hot ham and cheese sandwich that makes me feel like I've been locked out of paradise for too long.
It's cold outside. Will it stay that way, Gavin?
Looking at the next 3 days, on Tuesday it's going to be cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 39. On Wednesday it's going to be cloudy with a high of 54 and a low of 44. And on Thursday it's going to be cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 40. That's all for the weather, and I'm back to you guys.
Thanks, guys. Now over to Jace for the sports.
Thanks, guys. Girls varsity basketball lost to Greensburg on Saturday, 64-46. Leading scorers for the Spartans were Haley Simbach with 18 points, Sarah Rubel added 10, Anaya Bennett and JC Wilhelm each had 5. The girls are now 4-5 on the season and 0-2 in conference. They will next be in action Fridays at home against Lawrence North. Boys varsity basketball went 1-1 over the weekend, defeating Rushville and losing to Shelbyville. And game 1 by the Spartans defeated the Lions 64-39. Leading scorers were Braxton Myers with 21, Josh Williams with 15, and Lucas Barron with 14. On Saturday, the Spartans played a close game with the Golden Bears, but were unable to come up with a win. The final score was 44-42. Leading scorers were Josh Williams with 24 points and Myers with 8. The guys will next be in action at home on Saturday against Pendleton Heights. Wrestling went 0-5 over the weekend. O.P. Foster was the only undefeated wrestler, going 5-0 on the day. There is no sports action for tonight. That's it for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Chase. Birthdays for today are Cole Butts, Alexander Geis, Peter Griffin, Bo Keene, and Mackenzie Markham. Birthdays for tomorrow are Riley Dye, John Griffin, and Noah McCullum. Happy birthday. I'm Jace, that's Sarah, and that's all for CHS Today.